Yo, guys, sorry you already know that today we are back playing some more Inescapable. Harrison has been trying to piece all the puzzles, or piece all the pieces of the puzzle together in this crime, and has come to the conclusion that they're all in this together. Let's see how this plays out.
Of course. Of course.
Maybe he's just going crazy, maybe he's on something. How could I have been so stupid?
Faye, no. Why would you say this? I had nothing to.
You can't imagine me allying with these scoundrels.
I absolutely can.
No, not now. I don't care about your self-importance. How can you even say anything at this point? How is it possible that you didn't notice all the phone switches?
Right.
Huh? Someone else charged Ava's phone and got it to you after making the call? It took long enough for you to notice it, no doubt. Come on! You loathe them! Ava, Isaac, Lumi, you hated everything they represented.
That's right.
You hated how I was taking away your power to control and punish them.
Yep.
You hated them enough to ally yourself with the less morally inclined. Or however you fancy the likes of Sasha and even Chica. And Annika. Dragging Annika into this. Dragging Annika into this. I don't even know now.
I still feel like Annika is not like purposely trying to be involved in this. I think she was being used, but I'm not entirely sure.
Either way, isn't this too complicated? So many twists and turns. Makes it almost meaningless to try and track down whatever happened in that regard. Oh.
Yeah, you're magnificent.
I'm such an idiot. You all kept underestimating Mia. But she saw through you in the very end. I thought she told me to figure out how the killer got the phone. But no, she knew. She told me not to trust anyone.
Yeah.
And to figure out how you unlocked the phone. How many times have we been told no one can unlock a phone without the fingerprint?
All right.
Ava told me she saw Annika that night.
I assumed I knew what she meant. How many times did I ignore the signs? How many times did I ignore the people?
And Annika lied.
No, I didn't.
It was painful to see you crumble.
Cool,
It
crumble.
was. But now, how could you? You were the last shred of kindness among us. And yes, you struggled. You struggled so much to lie. But you did it. You lied and told me no one was with you that evening. Someone helped you, right? You got into a room and got her fingerprint.
Mmm.
And someone else kept the phone unlocked and ready to use. And I know who it was. Sasha. You know, the love story with an act of violence thing. Why the movie-like move? The knock on the head as a step in a plan? You really thought I would believe that Chica would act in such an extreme way?
I mean, I kind of believe it.
Sure, we saw Chica do a lot of violent shit over these last few months. The woman with passion and guts. But why would she turn so quickly on you? Someone she apparently liked so much? I clearly don't know you that well, Chica, but I don't think you are that person. Too headstrong? Maybe. But you never bent for anyone. You always kept that sliver of self-respect. Not enough to not get involved in this plan, but still.
Right.
You would never stoop so low as to attack someone so vilely, so childishly. And Sasha's behavior is no less unreal. You were fine immediately after a violent blow to the head. And it's like you didn't even try to pretend you weren't, leaving the game room as you walked in. Why so many utterly bonkers moments in the story?
Yeah, okay.
Why such a blatant disregard for a veneer of realism? Why? Why?
So that means the duo did it.
Hush! Shut the fuck up, mate!
Yes.
Please!
Tell him off. Oh my gosh.
Okay, pal.
No, I'm not your pal.
Always around you were. And it was so convenient that you found Lumi's notebook in the garbage. You didn't even give a fuck that the pages or the gloves were so clean. And you waited to give us the deciphered notes, didn't you? Just the papers on hand, waiting outside like a psychopath. You made us go through despair, and then hope, and then despair again. Huh? Blimey, even the gloves. You were wearing them on purpose. You wanted me to get there. To how they were used to get the fruit in the tree. Ugh! I don't get it. With everyone involved, this could have been such a simple, flawless plan. Too many steps, too many damn breadcrumbs to follow. Bombarded by clues I was, true or false. So scripted, yet so clumsy. Everything over-fabricated, overproduced.
Ooh.
You were putting on a show?
Oh my gosh.
This has the Winters written all over it too. That's probably why Sasha made the call to the producers.
Oh?
That was the sign. The show must go on.
Let's stop the play, guys.
Oh, oh my gosh.
It's a dog-eat-dog world.
Can you speak a little louder over the music?
Filhos da puta, they were getting away with all of it.
Wow, all of them. Look how smug Dan looks.
We just had to. Giovanni deserved justice for this.
Their death brought me no joy,
I don't believe you.
only justice.
I must. Honey can't. They deserved it.
Oh, whoa. Wow. Okay, so she was actually more involved than I thought.
What has Honey done?
How did this come to be? This is wild. I never envisioned a scenario where there's 4 monsters that we just have to live with for the next 50 days or 40 days or whatever. How do we do this?
Oh God.
Don't fret about what was done, Harrison. The dice were cast, and nothing could have stopped justice doing what justice does. Mourning is only owed to the victims.
You already wanted to kill me once. Are you not going to kill me again?
Mourning
Or
to
try?
the innocent ones cast out by the shadows of men.
Enough! I am going to my room. Don't ever talk to me. Don't ever even speak in my general direction. So long, you bastards.
Wow. Is that the whole game? Oh my gosh. This weird satisfaction of being awoken by thunder and lightning. Did I just finish the game? Okay. Hold on, let's just read these messages. I don't know if you want to hear this. Read whatever. I thought a lot about how to break this to you. I think you deserve to know. Start getting soft. Old age catches us all. First, we are not trying to kill you or Mia, only the killers. Second, we are not taking the piss. We could have killed them when you were not looking and come clean. That's the price of making deals with the sisters. I need to know what they used to tame Giovanni. Fuckers don't give information for free. I did what I had to do, no regrets, but I'm sorry for what happened to Mia. Okay. So, you didn't want to kill Mia, but like, or me, but apparently you did, so I don't know exactly how that works. If we don't talk before leaving, I'm sorry for Mia. Have a good life. You're a good kid. You made a roast yesterday. You can eat it. Annie's worried you're not eating. Did you eat today? Annie can't see here. You're dead. Promise Annie you'll eat. And Dan doesn't say a single thing to us. A blanket of heavy rain falls right away, inviting me to return to sleep. The night is filled with terrors. I can feel it. When I wake up, I can hardly tell. They are expelled from my memory then. Only to be filled with the terrors life brought up again and again. These endless conversations in my head. Just call me now. Let me sleep. I don't want to talk to those wankers. The sisters, what now?
It's the final day.
Oh, today's the final day. Already? It's been more than a month?
You know what that means? Contestants are automatically awarded the monetary prize of €500,000.
Whoa.
The expenses of your stay, which includes food, the general cost of running this massive facility, and travel, will be generously paid by the organization and not charged to you, the contestant.
Well, that's good.
Also, fun fucking fact, 6 dead people means less expenses and less money for prizes. Fucking well done, muchachos! You inspire people all over the world with your extreme budgeting skills.
Well, that's nice.
Gotta love that. And you're like, what about the trauma? And I'll tell you, money, money, money.
Right.
If you're a cool pal, you know the deal. Nothing putas and vino verde can't cure. If you're sad and pathetic, just think of all the therapy you can buy with $500,000. And if you're one of those tacky people that want to buy a big house after getting a prize,
Uh-huh.
we do advise you take note of the rapid inflation affecting the housing market.
I mean, if you have enough money to just buy a house straight up, then I don't think that matters. Though I don't know if we got that much money or not.
By
Unless the advice was just, hey, buy it soon and don't, like, wait.
First of all, reflect on the progress you made here, and then think of the new career prospects. You've learned to be a heartless piece of shit. What an eye-opener! We highly suggest you pursue the landlord career. Good suggestion, sis. Thank you. The ship will arrive before sunset. Do enjoy the facilities before you leave. Nothing a small tropical storm should discourage you from doing. It was a pleasure playing you with you all.
Yeah, nice slip of the tongue there.
Game on! Now stay at the sea. See you on the other side, jackasses!
Wow. Can't wait to leave this place. I'm wide awake now. Greasy phone. Greasy like me. I should shower. I hope no one's there. What if you could transfer fingerprints through some sort of grease? I do wonder. Oh, man. I guess I'll just play this through to the end. Starving and soaking wet. Of course, Annika's here.
Cleaning. That's all.
Last day. I'm still here alive and well. Oh boy, how I wondered if she would finish the job. Got stuck with my own crappy cooking, but that's a bit safer overall. Even if she still manages the kitchen and handles the deliveries. What should I... yeah, the egg fried rice. Forgot about it. Truth is, I don't even know if she was trying to kill me. Maybe it was really an accident in the middle of their overplanned scheme. But then she plainly tortured the trio with food. Oh, who's staring at us behind that innocent smile of hers? Probably no poison this time either. Even if sometimes I wish it was poison. A sweet lost girl led astray by strangers in a castaway society? That's probably too naive of me. But none of us did enough for her. Why is she better eat at the restaurant? Look, Sasha's here.
Enough room for both of us, Harry boy.
Sure. Reading a book like they own the place. First Circle, Alexander's Souls, whatever. Sasha always a mysterious one. Never understood their deal. Seemed so interested in finding out the truth even when it didn't affect them personally. But then got themselves entangled in some big overdrawn murder plot. Funny how we judge both Gio and Sasha as some big time criminals. Vile people capable of anything. Reprehensible, ready to make us miserable for their own fun. They were survivors, like it was in their DNA. This was most probably not Sasha's first rodeo, sure. But they're not into this kind of thing. Vengeance was at play, yes, but something pushed them to the extreme. The producers? Maybe that's what they tried to message me about, whatever. Who knows? Time to get back. So I guess this is our sort of wrap up with all the characters.
Oh, Harry! Que susto!
Because under sunshade, while it pours like hell. What a sight. Confident, strong, honest Chica. How much of that was lost? So entrenched in lies. The hate in her eyes. And now, the strange melancholy. I really wish I would have known her in a better life. Let's just move on.
35, 36,
Freaking Dan.
37.
Maniac is working out even on the last day. Finally returning to a cycling career. I wonder what his teammates would think if they knew how cold and scheming he can be. Police, jailer, and executor in one. One hell of a cheesy writer, too. Poisoner's speech still rings in my head sometimes. What a twisted mind. Those trade-doors. I must have waited to deliver the notebook and the deciphered notes. It wasn't like this before. I'll wait out the rest of the time in the hotel. Shouldn't be long now. Yep. It's time to go. Wow, I was not expecting this to end today. The rain stopped just in time for us to walk to the pier. I can't wait to be off this island. In any other circumstance, I would have loved this. The descending sun, painting the horizon in a cozy mellow purple. The perfume breeze, the deserted coast. I used to quite fancy this.
So, will any of you buy a house the second you get back?
That pendeja was joking, but I'll definitely pay some bills for my house.
I used to like talking with this a lot too. Damn it. What would it be like to be surrounded by people again? Tens, hundreds even, or busy city streets. Even driving a bus through those roads again. Would I go back to that though? Is that a horn?
All right, ship incoming.
One day late, but here we go. Finally,
It's one day late.
for this.
Yeah, finally.
I'm finally gonna leave, yes. With these four strangers standing before me. Never to see them again. Sometimes I do wonder, did they change so much from what I knew about them in the beginning? Or did they just reveal themselves more? Did I change, or did I uncover more of my true self? But isn't that peeling of layers just a change in itself? We actually pursued those changes, didn't we? By pursuing justice, truth, security from the darkness of others, revenge and sadistic thrills. Where did I start to peel those layers? Maniacally unraveling the plot of this island and their twisted deaths. Valerie, Giovanni, Ava, Lumi, Isaac, Mia. They could have given so much more to this world. Left behind family, friends, loved ones, hopes and ambitions. Oh, there's a reason I was chosen as a detective. What is a detective but a foil for the writer of the story? I did my part in changing us all. But now There's no justice or vengeance left. Not anymore. The story was told, and I keep imagining what it would be like to write it once more. And that's it. I do believe this game has multiple endings, has different paths. I'm pretty sure there might even be a way to get through this whole thing with nobody dying. I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure I definitely did not get a good ending. So I don't really know what different choices need to be made in order for that to happen. And I'm gonna be honest, I care in terms of like I'm sort of interested in it, but without any sort of hints as to like what I'm supposed to do, I have no plans to probably ever play this again. This is a fine game. I definitely came into it with the wrong expectations, but once I sort of got my expectations right for it just being like a visual novel, that was, you know, telling a somewhat interesting story with somewhat entertaining characters, I think it got a lot better. So this isn't like my favorite game ever. I'm not like, this isn't making me want to full force dive into just visual novels all over the place, but you know, I think it was solid game. I definitely don't regret playing it, but this is probably, you know, it for this game, and even games exactly like it, I don't know, I think it was fine. I might do a little bit of research to see like what else can happen in this game. If you have any like secrets or things that you know about this game that you want to tell me about, feel free to leave it in the comments. But this is the end. Harrison failed Tin Tailor, bus driver by night, lonely, sleepy fellow by day. Self-imposed monotony, lulling his mind in forgetfulness. At least he's not drinking himself to death. Could be worse, isn't it? Not that he can really forget. Just the other day, he was driving his red double-decker towards Paddington. Some blokes got inside. I know you, bruv, said one, rudely pointing at Harrison. Oi, shouted the other. It's that wank from the show. Bruv, burned the money already? The money, Harrison thought. I can't touch the money. That's not my money at all. Between all this mindless driving and these sleeping days, a promise was still there to fulfill. Promises all this this peculiar fellow has. Better buy some tickets, better get going for a few days. Also complain, no doubt. But a promise is all this peculiar fellow has. So Harrison found himself outside a stranger's door over a promise to a late friend. Oh, to Mia's family. Oh, Mia. Mia.
Sorry. Ich spreche nicht.
It's probably just someone that looks like Mia.
But you are
I am.
Wow, she does look a lot similar.
speaking German.
I meant to say I can't speak German. I've only learned some words. Anyway, my name is Harrison. I'm a friend of Maria's.
Mia? Moment, sagte Mia?
Yes. I have some news. Could I come inside? Tell you all about it in an orderly fashion?
Tja, okay. You can come in.
Thank you.
Do they not know at all? Reach the suspicion ending is just the that's the achievement that I just got. So whatever the suspicion ending is, that's what I got. So I guess there's other endings. I don't know how many. Again, yeah, if you know secrets about this game, things about that, things like that, feel free to let me know. I'm open to all sorts of information. I don't plan on playing this game, so I don't care about spoilers or anything. But yeah, that's the end of the series. So hopefully you all enjoyed. I don't think that another series is going to immediately replace this. Probably not until the new year, just because I know what I want to do next, but just getting the time to start recording it, it's going to be a little bit more involved. So yeah, I don't expect anything else to take this place. It'll give me more time to work on my other end of the year video stuff. So that's exciting. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the series, and hopefully I will see you around for future games and series in general. You can feel free to leave suggestions for other things that you might want me to play. And that's about all I have. So I'm going to get out of here. Hopefully you have enjoyed. So let me know, but I will see you all around. Till then, peace out.